Okay, but like, peep the fit. Look at this blanket. Look how comfortable she is. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you hear anything crazy in the background, it is my cat being an absolute menace to society. Don't worry, he'll probably make an appearance. So it's been a little minute since I've uploaded. Don't come at me, I lack motivation, what can I say? But I really am gonna try. Everyone, meet Diet Coke. Yeah, hi sir. Oh, hi buddy. Hi. So yeah, I am going to try to be a little bit more consistent now. I don't know, I just kind of fell into a rut and I didn't really know what content I wanted to make, but I'm kind of figuring it out. I kind of have some more ideas and I'd love to bring you guys along on the journey. So today's video is going to be about my journey that I'm partaking in of a no-buy / low-buy year. Now, I'm sure most of you guys have heard of a no-buy or a low-buy, but the way I'm doing it is a little bit of a combination of both. I'm not trying to strictly do a no-buy because I don't feel like that would work for me. I'm pretty used to spending money. I don't believe I have an addiction to spending money. Like, I'm not like a clothes addict. I'm not a makeup addict, obviously. But I spend a lot of money on food. I don't feel like I'm watching my online purchases very closely. So I've started doing that this month and I'm going to try to do it throughout the whole year. But like I was saying, I'm not doing just like a straight up no buy because I don't believe that'll work for me. But what I've decided to do is every other month I'm doing a no buy month. And then the other half of the months I'm going to be doing a low buy. So basically what that means is I have a set of rules for no buy, just basic rules, and then I have basic rules for low buy. I'm going to pull it up on my phone real quick. So basically, I have goals that I'm working towards. I want to save money for my wedding because I got engaged. Here's the ring. So save money for the wedding and invest more time in my hobbies instead of social media. Guys, I know TikTok was banned for literally like 12 hours, but the second that hoe got banned, I deleted it. I heard from someone at work that you can't even re-download it. I don't even care. I've wasted so much of my fucking time on that app. I mean, yes, am I probably going to go to Instagram Reels now more often? Maybe. But I just want to give myself the opportunity to do something else, you know? I want to give myself the opportunity to read more books and do coloring books and build Legos. Not buying too many though. Build what I already have. But I don't know, I want to spend more time off my phone, away from the screens. So first, I'm going to go over my basic no-buy rules, explain my thought process on that. So first is no books. I own so many freaking books. I don't need any more. I probably have only read like 50% of the books I own. And I own, like, if I had to guess, anywhere between like 75 and 100. I love books, what can I say? But I don't need any new ones. No clothes, even thrifted. And that's specifically a no-buy thing because I understand I might need new clothes, but I feel like since I'm doing this every other month thing, no buy, low buy, no buy, low buy, I feel like I can make do, you know, with only buying clothes at another time. No new sweet treats unless everything in the freezer and pantry has been eaten. So I have a little problem with sweet treats. I have a bad day, let me go to sweet treat. I'm bringing my boyfriend to work, fiance, excuse me. I'm bringing my fiance to work. You know what? I passed the ice cream shop. I passed the Cold Stone Creamery. Let me just stop in there and get some ice cream. No, that is where your money is going, darling. I have ice cream and custard in the freezer because I work at Culver's. I've always got custard, but I don't need to buy anymore because I've got the custard already. Actually, the custard in my freezer right now was free because it was expired. But I've got candies in the pantry. My friend actually just gave me some chocolate straight from Peru. which doesn't count as being like a bad thing because she gave it to me. I did not buy it. Like, I have no problem accepting things for free or like accumulating stuff that people have given me because I'm not trying to be a minimalist. But it's just the buying of the stuff that I don't need and spending my money on shit I don't need that's really been killing me. So also during no buy months, no new Lego sets. I don't need them. I don't need them. Don't look at the boxes. Don't look at the boxes. But you can see back there, we've got so many Lego sets. Yes, some of them are my fiance's, some of them are mine. And we spend a lot of our money on Legos. Like, he can obviously do whatever the fuck he wants. I'm not going to try to tell him how to spend his money. But me personally, I feel like I've spent too much money on Legos and then not like, I enjoy the building, but once they're done, I'm not going to play with them, you know? I'm not 12 years old anymore. I enjoy the building aspect a lot more and I appreciate it a lot more. But if I'm just spending money to add more decorations, it's basically just decorations. Like, I don't need more decorations. So next, no stuffed animals. Oh my God, I have so many stuffed animals. Pardon me for my phone going off. But dude, oh my God, I do not need any more stuffed animals. We've got 2 bedrooms in our townhouse, and we've got like 3 stuffed animals in the bedroom upstairs, but I've probably got like 7 to 10 more of them downstairs. And I realize there are people who have a whole lot more than like 10 to 15 stuffed animals. But personally, where am I going to put it? That's the problem with buying stuff. Where are you going to put it? And I don't have anywhere else to put it right now. I don't have like a bookshelf that I could put it in. I don't have one of those like cool nets above your bed to put all my stuffed animals. Like, it's just, where am I going to put it? The answer is nowhere because I'm not buying them. Chiropractor twice a month. I don't consider this like a medical necessity because it's really not, even though I go to like doctors of chiropractory. I don't know. Anyway, but I can't justify it every single week. So I'm going to try to be doing it once every other week. And it does really help my back. The cracking, they jump on me sometimes because my back is so messed up. I've got like scoliosis. But yeah, I think it helps. Hairstylist once a quarter if necessary. So basically I can go, I'm breaking up quarters into things of 3 months. And this is the same rule that I also have for my blow by rules. So basically, I could go to the hairstylist any one of those 3 months I wanted to. Like, it could be during March or it could be during February, like it could be at either part of the quarter. It doesn't have to be a no buy or a low buy month. But it's also just if I want to. Because, like, I haven't gone to a hairdresser in like a year before I went 2 weeks ago. And it was just maybe 3 weeks ago. God, time is getting away from me, man. But anyway, I got like a little bit of layers and I learned about a product to help me like have my curly hair. But I also have to like get into hair maintenance. And if I'm not going to do hair maintenance, what's the point of going to the hairdresser? Because my hair's never going to look as good as it did there if I don't put in the effort, So once a quarter. Up to $30 of discretionary spending for no buy months because I'm not perfect, man. I'm just getting into this and I still don't want to force myself into a no buy if I don't feel like I can comfortably do it. So, if I want to go to a 7 Brew and get a coffee, girl, I'm going to go. Like, and obviously I've got a $30 limit for the whole month at a time. But yeah, if I want to go to Crumble, yes, I realize those are both food and I'm trying not to spend money on food, but I like it. Final thing on my basic no buy is no alcohol unless everything I have is finished. I'm not a big drinker, but I keep buying more alcohol. And again, it's not like I have a whole collection. I don't have a whole shelf of it or anything, but I've got like 4 unfinished bottles of moonshine in my bedroom. And why am I buying more moonshine if I'm not drinking what I already have? So that's going to be a pretty easy rule for me because I'm like a once a week drinker. Like I'm 22, by the way, YouTube. This is legal. I'm 22. But anyway, I don't drink it enough for it to matter to keep buying more and more because I'm not going to finish it all if I keep bringing it in. So now we have our basic low buy rules. 1 book per quarter if 2 owned books were read. So, and I can only buy it during the low buy month. So, oh, the cat's coming back, guys. Mwah. Anyway, don't show your booty hole, please. Please, please, please. Ah. Anyway, girl. He's a guy, but still, girl. So, like, during the second quarter, I can buy the book either during April or June. But it'll probably, if I do buy a book, it'll probably be during June because I need to read 2 books first. I feel like that's a good reward for me for like, I still get to have the fun of buying a new book and like something I really want to add to my library, my personal library. But I'm still getting through more than I'm taking in. And that's a big thing that I need to do for myself. So this next rule, I already know that I'm going to use the exception for it. Only thrifted in-season clothes unless otherwise necessary, like shoes. I don't thrift shoes, girl. I don't thrift underwear. I don't thrift anything like that, like undergarments. And I need a new bra. I've probably had the same 2 bras since like 9th grade and senior year. Like one of them is from 9th, one of them is from 12th. And the 9th grade one, I like it so much more. It really does. It has no underwire and it like really fits. But I've used it for so many years. The hooks don't hang into the clasps, if you can picture it. So again, with the Legos, up to 1 Lego set per quarter, but it has to be under $50. I actually just did that. I actually kind of just broke my no buy because I bought a Lego set today, but it just means I won't buy one during February. So I'm kind of okay with that. Like, and again, I don't struggle that hard not to buy them. It's just I had this one unfinished one and it was like an off-brand Lego set and it pissed me off so hard I had to rage quit and I'm about to throw it away because I've been trying to build that for 2 months and it just isn't working. It's not working, babe. So the next thing, no stuffed animals. Yes, that's a low buy rule. No stuffed animals. I will not be buying any stuffed animals this entire year. Again, if they get gifted to me for like my birthday or Christmas or an anniversary or something, love. I'll totally accept it. I'm not going to turn it away, but I'm not going to spend my own money on something I don't need, especially something as materialistic and useless as a stuffed animal. Like, yes, it gives you comfort, but that's all it can do, man. Again, chiropractor twice a month, but also I can get a massage once a month. So I can do it like even in a quarter where there's 2 low buy months, I can still do it in like April and June or October and December, whatever. Because I feel like I deserve it. And my chiropractor's been saying I need to get a massage for, let's see, how long have I been seeing him? The entire time, but like 4 months basically. They've been saying I need a massage, and I just haven't gotten one because I didn't want to spend the money on it. But I'm gonna budget for it and allow myself to do that for me. Again, hairstylist once a quarter. We already went over that. This time up to $50 of discretionary spending. Again, just like it's like a bra isn't gonna go towards that, even though I will be buying one in February. It's like if I want to buy a new pot or I want to, I don't know, buy a rice cooker or something, just an example. I already have a rice cooker, so I'm not going to buy another one, but just like as an example, Sorry. Oh my God. Quick side note. My fiance just texted me saying this really crappy cook at his job is causing drama. I want to know the tea. I'm going to have to ask him when he gets home. Anyway. Last thing. Same thing as my last one. No alcohol until everything is finished. I don't need to be like, oh, just because it's a low buy, I can buy some more alcohol. Shut up. No, you don't. All right. And then we have our list specifically for January. So it has basically all the basics. I'm just going to go over the extra stuff. Like, there'll be a screenshot here. You'll be able to read the whole thing. So the notebooks, no Legos, no sweet treats. And then this month, I have no beauty products unless I finish what I have. So even if I see a cool brand that I've never seen before, like pimple patches. Girl, you've got pimple patches at home. They'll work pretty darn decently. I've got little stars. And they work. So I don't need to buy anything or like a nose strip. I have one dry shampoo and it's almost out. But why would I buy another dry shampoo or like 2 dry shampoos? It's not necessary. I have, for this month as well, no home decor / improvement unless money was specifically set aside for it. Like, as you can tell, we don't have a couch. So we've been saving up for a couch because our last one broke. It was very cheap. It was my first piece of real furniture I ever bought, and it was very cheap. I got it on Amazon, and it broke. Don't think dirty. It's because I sat my fat ass down and just went. So, anyway, so I also have no clothes, no stuffed animals, no hairstylist this month, but chiropractor can be twice a month, and no, no massages this month. Up to $30 of discretionary spending, like 7 Brewer Crumble, no more alcohol. And then I specifically have DoorDash personally once a week, maybe every 2 weeks. Now, the reason I say personally is because my fiance is a cash man. He just got his first credit card in like 5 years. He's a little bit older than me. He just got his first credit card again, and it's got like a super low limit. So what we do is whenever he wants DoorDash, and he wants to pay for it, we do it through my account. Plus I have Dash Pass and whatever, so we get extra savings. We do it through my account, and then he pays me back in cash. So when I say DoorDash personally once a week, that means I'm covering it. So I only want to cover DoorDash and be the one buying it once a week. I said maybe every 2 weeks, but that's just cap. I know that ain't happening. That was an unrealistic goal I set for myself. And we already broke it. We already failed. So. And last thing, takeout/lunch with a friend once a week. So I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't hang out with that many people. I've got my fiance, my best friend, my freshman roommate, someone I met in freshman English, and my Peruvian friend who gave me the chocolate. Those are like the only people I hang out with. So I feel like saying once a week, like, hey, I'll see you this week and I'll see you next week. I feel like it's very easy. And I'm very glad that when I initially made these rules that I specified with a friend, because one of my things that I am like trying to do better at is take out less. Like my fiance and I, we do Culver's once a week, and I always pay for it because it's my job and I get the discount. I always pay for that. And then we usually do McDonald's once a week for dinner, and he pays for that. But I also, I'll be like, you know what? Let me get some, I don't know. I'll be like, let me get some McDonald's by myself, or let me get some Panda, or so many places I spend money on food, and I need to use my groceries instead of doing that. Oh gosh, I need to do better, but I'm glad I didn't limit myself in this month, because I want to see what my actual habits are. And I'm going to do a whole other video on my savings estimator and my spending tracker. That's going to be a whole other video that I'm going to go over. I'm going to go very in depth on that because I have it very in depth. But yeah, I'm tracking how much I spend first before I start making goals for myself, so I can actually attain them and not feel like a failure. So that's kind of the basics of everything that I'm planning on doing for this year. Obviously, there will be monthly updates. I don't think I'm going to do weekly or bi-weekly. I just feel like I need more time to really see how it's affecting, seeing how it's taking place. These habits are forming good habits, hopefully, not bad habits, not worse habits, I mean. But, hi baby. He just tried to bite me. Anyway, I'm excited for this. I think this is going to be a really good way to save my money just by actually paying attention to what I'm doing. So I'm very excited for this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom. So I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good night.